Well, Debbie, it's so wonderful to see you again. It's been a while, but honestly, it's just like it was yesterday.
It's fun. It's always fun to see you all. We're all girls together, aren't we? And all have very similar views on things and have a sense
We
of
do.
humor. Thank goodness.
Thank
Except
goodness.
we have a male editor. We're not allowed to talk about him. He's very assertive.
He certainly is. And Debbie, you haven't met Caddy, who actually has got 7 children who are all classical musicians.
7 children. How did you have
Yeah.
time for that?
By leaving everything else out of my life.
Sure. 7.
And
My
they
goodness,
toured
you have about
together.
12.
They toured together, and in fact, it was your son who played at Harry and Meghan's wedding, wasn't it,
Wow.
Caddy?
He's a cellist, yes.
Yes.
I have a very noisy house, so
A nice noisy house though.
yes, I can tolerate anything now.
Oh, they are all absolutely brilliant.
And then there's you, Natalie, who hasn't got a noisy house at the moment because your children are away. And Natalie is an actress, a presenter, and she is a marvelously funny person. In fact, sometimes she comes over and she looks quite sweet and innocent, but she isn't.
No. But the good
And
thing,
Debbie,
Cover.
and Debbie, I've got to tell you that Natalie had terrible trouble with her foot. Do you know this story?
No, I don't know.
You've got to
Oh,
tell
my-
Debbie.
Oh, I
Please
noticed.
do.
I still haven't got a proper diagnosis. Whatever it is, it was like a completely collapsed foot. Anyway, I got through the post these. They're your boots. I don't know what the name is, but they're sort of lovely olive brown. And honestly, I was given a foot brace, an ankle brace, and I put them on with these, and they've got this beautiful sort of woolly bit around
Really
the top.
soft as well, isn't it? At the top. Lovely and soft.
Saved my life. They've honestly, they are so comfortable, and my good foot is having a lovely time too, because they are the most comfortable boots, honestly.
And really
Can't-
fashionable now. Really fashionable now, that style. It's so in vogue. It's in all the magazines. It's everywhere because it's got that chunky sort of boyish look to it that girls are all wearing. And you can wear it with anything, wear it with skirts, with tights, skinny jeans, even bootleg type shape, whatever. But the wax finish on it's lovely, isn't it? It's got like
it's absolutely lovely. But very rarely do you put on a pair of shoes and they're instantly comfortable. I always have to wear in shoes. I didn't have to do anything with these. I just put them on and thought, these are going to change my life. They're brilliant. They're absolutely brilliant.
Helping your foot, whatever's happened to it. But we can't do without our feet, can we? Unfortunately, we've got to go everywhere on them, and they cause us a lot of heartache. I think women especially, because when we're young, we wear silly shoes, and our feet are squeezed into the wrong shape of everything. And then when we had lockdown, everybody went into trainers or slippers or low things. Now trying to wear a heel. I mean, I don't know about you, but I end up looking like Dick Emery trying to walk around in a pair of high heels. But heels I still find difficult.
Okay, let me give you an actor's tip, shall I?
Go on then.
Right. So in order to get back into wearing heels, which happens to us a lot as actors, we have to, sometimes you've got to do a show. So you've got to start 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day. And within a week or 10 days, you'll be able to wear them all day.
Yeah. Well, you're doing the vacuum cleaning in a pair of stilettos. I'm not doing that around when my husband's around. No way. You may get the wrong idea.
Yeah, you look more like Freddie Mercury, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
With rollers.
Yeah, with rollers in. Yeah, absolutely rollers.
And Caddy, you've got a special. I think it's the Lucinda. Is that the right name? Something like or Loretta or
Loretta. I got the Loretta boots.
Loretta.
And I mean, I think with me, it was before 2020, having 7 children, having to race around with them, having to go off with them to concerts. I went into flat shoes quite early. So to have something that looks good when you're going out and is comfortable is just huge for me. So I love them. Absolutely love them because you can look trendy, but still be comfortable. And I just think they're amazing.
Well, flats have become a lot trendier than heels have.
I
And
think
wedges have always been around, and wedges are unbelievably comfortable, I think, to wear. But in the winter, it's more difficult to wear a wedge, because wedges are a sort of glam for summer, and the more strappy and the sandally. But in the winter, a chunky sole, like the platform that goes right the way across, is really on trend right now, really on trend. And if you can wear something like that, you really, you're down with the kids, aren't you, really? Because they've all got that sort of thing on the feet. And I think transition wise, it's
also
every age.
yeah, it makes you a little bit taller as well, which is quite good.
Yeah, well, I
Debbie,
think
what are you
that.
holding up here? What is this?
Wow.
My boot.
Oh, Bobby Dazzlers, they are. Do you know
They-
what? They've been unbelievably popular. We had those on the front page of our catalogue. And you know, when you're doing the shoots and you're looking at your feet and you've got a bag to match and you're thinking, wow, I wonder if is this going to work, or is it not going to work? It's going to be one or the other. And it worked massively in boots and shoes, all in this sort of glam patent finish with like a paisley design in it in various colours. We can't keep enough of them. I mean,
Wow, it's just gorgeous. And all the time I was looking, when I chose them, and then I was looking at them thinking, I've seen these. Someone I know wears them. And then it dawned on me. Julie Peasgood.
yes, she does.
Yep. Because I couldn't think where I'd seen them before, why I wanted them so badly. Because normally she steals my clothes. Have I told you this before?
No.
Yeah. So we're best friends, and she sees me and she goes, "Oh, I love that." And she literally will take a jumper off me or a jacket off me and say, "Go and buy it." And I said, "But I don't want to buy it." So now I always buy two. I can always take one back, but I've never ever had to take anything back. Anyway, I remember talking to her about these boots, and then obviously she said, well, I got them somewhere, and didn't even tell me where, obviously, because she didn't want me to have them. And I saw them, and the catalogue didn't compute until I got them, and I thought, Julie's boots. Yeah. I've got them, so I can't wait to see her again. I'm going to put them on and just tantalize her with them.
I think it was September the last time I saw her, but she comes over to us and we work together, and she's great fun. She is great fun. I know you have her on the show occasionally, which is she's just so lovely, and she's never changed. She hasn't changed for years, has she?
No, not at all.
Exactly. For 20 odd years.
She's been my best friend for 35 years, I think, 35 years. She knows so much about me, I could never fall out with her. And the same is for her and me. So that's all I'm going to say to you.
Okay. Well, I'm like a proud mummy, because I feel that I discovered Paver's shoes many years ago. So I'm actually so proud of all of you talking about Paver's. And actually my whole wardrobe, I think I've got about 35,000 pairs in different sizes, different shapes, and they are, as Nat said, so comfortable but beautiful and trendy. Yeah. Thank you, darling.
So Debbie, tell us about your charity.
Well, the charities that all the charities. You mean our foundation?
Yeah, I think it's so brilliant.
We met last Friday, and every time people put applications in, we had 60 applications this year, which is the most we've had from staff, even from colleagues, even though we've got so many of them all over the country. I think they probably think, I don't think, maybe I shouldn't put this in because maybe it's not worthy of grant or whatever. But we want to embrace everyone and bring everything in. And we sat and we went through the full 60, and everybody that sent something in got something.
Wow.
Some of them, they got matched, sort of, if they could fundraise 2,000, we give them 2. Some people we gave more. It's a very eclectic selection of applications that come in. But this year, poignantly, there were 2 major groups. One was food banks. Mm-hmm. Again, we can imagine since COVID and lockdown, and food banks was very big, and mental health was very big. And I think 2 very, very important and can be linked. Those 2 things can be linked, because people are unfortunate and fall on harder times, and that will affect them mentally, but obviously they've got to eat, and so we gave a lot of grace to those two sides. We get a lot of things in for children. Our charity of the year is Young Minds, and Children's Society is the second one along. We always give to a major charity, and then all the other charities that come in are small charities that the person that's put the application in cares for or is a part of or knows someone or is a family member of people that are going into these different things and so on. And it's so, honestly, it really, really does make you think. And you've got to take a deep breath on a lot of the applications, the way they're put and the feeling that goes into them. And you think, you know, you really care about this. How could we not donate? So yeah, we sat at the end of the evening. Everybody was celebrating that we'd helped people along the way. And then when people come back to us and we've got all the feedback, it's incredible. Even if you're giving someone what you would probably feel was quite a nominal amount, the way they feel about it, that they're giving that to that charity or that person or that community. Because it's, remember, it's somebody that works in our offices or our stores or our warehouse, and they themselves can say, I've got my grant is for you, there is your money. And some of them are just like football kits for children's schools, and you know, it's everything that matters to people. And I feel so privileged to be a part of the committee that sits there and gives money out. It's a bit like being Father Christmas. You know, it's like giving money out.
How lovely, lovely thing to be able to do. Sorry, things are falling off. Not me personally, but where I'm sitting at the moment. But Debbie, it's been so lovely to have you back, and please come and see us. I mean, I haven't told the others, but Debbie often comes on as a panelist.
Yes.
Yes, so fun.
And
Yes.
a very,
Debbie,
very good
have
one
you got
too.
some exciting Black Friday offers that I read somewhere?
Yes, we have. Can't tell you till Black Friday.
Oh, right.
Okay.
When is Black
Thank you.
Friday? What date is it?
27th, I think. It's the last Friday in November.
All right.
I think there's a lot of people doing sneaky peeks on the internet as to what you can do before that and get in there first. Sort of thing.
Fantastic.
Yeah, but it's lovely speaking to you all, girls.
And you,
Oh,
Debbie.
So well.
See you again soon, darling.
Take care, darling.
Take care. Love you loads.
Lots of
Bye,
love.
Debbie.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.